The children didn't realise that Mr. Bounce wasn't a tennis ball and started hitting him with the tennis rackets, backwards and forwards over the net. Bounce, oh, bounce, ow, bounce, ouch, Mr. Bounce. Eventually, one of the children at Mr. Bounce so hard it bounced right out of the tennis court. Mr. Bounce bounced off down the road towards the town. "Oh, sir," he said, feeling ever sorry for himself. "I've been bounced black and blue." A bus was coming down the road. Mr. Bounce decided that the safest place for him to be would be to be on it. He got on, sat down, still feeling more than a little sorry for himself, when the bus drove into town. The bus stopped right outside the doctor's. Mr. Bounce stepped down from the bus and onto the pavement and bounced in through the doctor's window. You have guessed what had happened next, can't you? He didn't step down onto the pavement outside the doctor's. Oh no, not Mr. Bounce. Dr. Makewell was sitting at his desk enjoying his mid-morning cup of coffee. Mr. Bounce sailed through the open window and landed, well, you can guess where he landed, can't you? That's right. Splash with the coffee. "Ouch!" squeaked Mr. Bounce. The coffee was rather hot. "Good heavens!" exclaimed Dr. Makewell. After the doctor had fished Mr. Bounce out of his coffee and set him on some blotting paper to dry out, he listened to what Mr. Bounce had to tell him. "So, you see," said Mr. Bounce firmly, "you must give me something to stop me bouncing about all over the place quite so much." Pondered the doctor. After some thought, Dr. Makewell went into his medicine cabinet and took out a pair of tiny red boots. "This should do the trick, Mr. Bounce. Heavy boots. It should stop the bouncing." "Oh, thank you, Dr. Makewell," said Mr. Bounce, feeling ever pleased, and he went home wearing his red boots. Not Bounce walked. That night, Mr. Bounce went to bed wearing his heavy boots, and then he went to sleep. Following morning, he woke up, yawned, stretched, and bounced out of bed. And you can guess what happened next, can't you? No, it didn't bounce down the stairs. He went straight for the bedroom floorboards. Finished up in the kitchen. However funny is it? And that's the end of this big story. Tell me